What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your man, C, Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. How you doing? How you doing? How you feel? How you feel? Good people, good people. Hey, today is Friday. It's been a wonderful day. Glad this week is over in the name of Jesus Christ. It was just a bad accident on 8 Mile and what is that, 8 Mile Hayes. Let's send prayer out for them because it was a pretty bad accident. Terrain and looked like a pickup truck, a Toyota pickup truck. It was pretty bad, y'all. So let's send a prayer out to them amongst, people going through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, who just lost a loved one, you know what I'm saying? And pray for our families, and ourselves, Today, your man's C. Mill would like to talk to you about the narcissist will have your kids living in a delusional mind state. The narc will have your kids living in a delusional mind state. To me, this topic is really important, because, the narc, whatever the narc gets into, unfortunately, some people that really get affected by it are the children. And with all the narcissistic platforms that we have, I never really heard anybody speak about this, but I thought about it long and hard, because the children get affected a lot by the narcissist decisions, their manipulation, their witchcraft, their ill way of living, to just they'll lie to the kid, they'll try to sway the kids against you, and I have heard them speak about that, but the effect of the kids' perception of life is being so warped, and how it's going to affect them is very dramatic, because your childhood is kind of like what definitively helps, spurt you in the direction that you're going to go in. You know what I'm saying? So it's very detrimental, It's very bad. It's a negative impact. Flat out. You know what I'm saying? It's a negative impact on the children, man, And they're kids. And the narc takes advantage of being the parent to one of the kids, the mother or the father, whoever has, any type of time with the kids, or any type of, especially like a narcissistic mom, she can really like just drill stuff in their head, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the narcissistic fathers do the same too, you know what I'm saying? To try to get them to think like in a negative light and sway their mind against somebody else. Even though they know that they are lying about things, they still was try to sway the kids to believe them and, not listen to you, even though you're not like directly saying nothing to the kids, but amidst the arguments in the house, yeah, the kids heard stuff, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's reality, you know what I'm saying? So you can't negate the fact that they hear stuff, You know what I'm saying? And, the narc will try to sway their mind, like, to be on their side, and to go against you, And unfortunately, you can't be playing ping pong, tennis and stuff, with people's minds and people's hearts, because these children are innocent and they love who they love, but you don't try to pit somebody against, somebody else, especially like in the realms of a child, man. That is a child of God. You know what I'm saying? You don't mess with that, man. You can't play narcissistic ping pong with that, because the effects could be devastating, because that little mind, that's like a blank sheet of paper, and the narcs, they love that, So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real devilish and demonic to me for a narc to do that, just like they don't care about nothing and nobody. They look at their kids, like pawns in the game, you know. They don't pawns, should I say, PAWNS, pawns in the game, you know, and they don't really care about the effects, you know, how it would affect the outcome of that child, you know. So, you know, they basically trying to like spring the child into being a narcissist itself, you know. So to me, that's real messed up, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, nobody should hold the right to try to sway a kid into a narcissist mindset, or even just messing their mind up with just like drowning them with all these lies, you know. You shouldn't like put the kids in the middle of it, but unfortunately a narc would do that, you know, without even thinking about the repercussions of it or effects of the child, you know. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, it's terrible, you know, because the child is innocent. The child, you don't inject bad things into a child or a negative aspect of things onto a child, you know, especially when you know the narc know in their heart that they wrong. They wrong in the two left shoes. You know what I'm saying? They just know they wrong, man. You know, but they'll have this campaign against you, like kind of like a smear campaign again against you, you know, through the children, but you know, against you, you know. No matter, you know, how much you done, how much you love the child, it's your child, you know. It's just wrong, man, you know. And it's just selfish, in which we know the narc is full of selfishness. That's not a debate or anything surprising. The narc is just the most selfish creature you could, you know, ever see, you know, or be a part of, you know, or whatever, you know. This street is real messed up, y'all, so excuse me. But yeah, man. So to me, it's just it's unfortunate that, you know, kids' lives get messed up. People's lives, your life get messed up by the narc. Kids' life get messed up by the narc. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had somebody comment earlier and say that it should be a crime, and it should be, especially if you could prove it. That should be a crime. They should get locked up for this, because as much as the government talks about the mental mind state, it should be illegal. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shoot, that's crazy as hell. Okay, so once again, this your man C Mill, C from the D, coming at you with everything that's real. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.